So here we are, pick batch number 4. So we're going to run through and do probably the opposite of what you usually see. We're going to fill up a booster box. So mirrored in 2003, somehow held on to it for all those years. So I think through all of these, I've hit about 60% of all expansion sets and boosters from those. Obviously, beyond that, you're getting really expensive and stuff that we just didn't play. It wasn't in our wheelhouse, so we're not too fussed about picking those ones up. If you want to see someone open all the boosters in the world, Tragic MTG, incredible channel, dude does the lot. So we picked most of these up from places like Total Cards, Chaos Cards, Magic Madhouse, of course. We used little companies like Axia Now, Troll Trader were pretty good, but of course Mana Leak, the Magic Card Trader, good guys too. So firstly, this arrived literally a couple of days ago, just in time. Draft booster, it's getting ready for a double header, isn't it? Most of these I paid about £3 to £6 for. That's kind of what they're worth. They're all fairly modern, newish sets. So Dungeons and Dragons, I actually went for the set booster for that one. I thought it would be worthwhile just seeing if there's anything particularly fun, seeing as it's such a flavoursome set, and it replaced the core product that year. So let's see what we get. Mystical Archives, picked up loads of different, I think, shocks throughout, doing some drafting with those. What else did we manage to pick up? Right, so Kaldheim, I actually managed to get one of the Viking themed ones. Always been a big fan of gold multicoloured, so love seeing that. That was fairly easy to pick up at the time, and looking forward to cracking it open and seeing what we pull out of it. Then we got Zendikar Rising. So I picked the set booster for this one because it was, as it says, a brand new type of booster. So it's the first time they've done it. Let's get it. Let's have a look. Let's see what's in there. Hopefully something from the list. Next, Ikoria Monster Booster. Again, loved gold, loved big bads, big dumb monsters. That's what I was all about. I picked that one up for a £5. I think other people like them as well because you can find them for a lot more than that these days if you can even get hold of them. Again, I said about Legions and loving the shiny pack. So seeing a Theros shiny teal coloured pack is pretty cool. Love that. Throne of Eldraine is going in there. We hit quite a good rhythm of all of these. War of the Spark. Those packs have gone up quite a lot in price. These ones feel really tightly packed. So I wonder where these were made. Made in the USA. So some of these are USA made. Some of them are Belgian made. I don't think there's any Japanese ones, but we'll see what the card quality is like across them, and if there's any particular major differences, we'll say. So that one's Belgium. Ravnica Allegiance. Guilds of Ravnica. Dominaria, another set that's kind of skyrocketed recently. Dominaria obviously was where Invasion was based, and that was where I first fell in love with Magic. So hopefully that'll feel like going home. You've got the Jurassic Park guy that spits stuff. Ixalan coming in next. Hour of Devastation. I say I don't know these sets too well, but I do know that sets like Arminket had lottery chase cards. Odds of pulling them probably absolutely teeny tiny, so I'm not expecting that. Aether Revolt, was that the first time Vehicles came in? Vehicles definitely around at this period. Kaladesh is another much loved set that I think has gone up in price a fair amount recently. I picked that for less than £6, I'm pretty sure. Eldritch Moon. So Bloodborne is my favourite, or one of my favourite PlayStation games. Love that kind of feel to it. So anything that is dark and a bit gothic-y, I'm all over. That's why I'm kind of excited about Crimson Dawn. Oath of the Gatewatch, the story that apparently never ended. Battle for Zendikar. I don't really know what was in all these. Apparently I paid £4.46 for that, and when I checked a while ago it was about £5 out there. Dragons, we've got next. Fate Reforged, Between Dragons for some reason, and Khans. No idea about any of these. So we're starting to get a bit older now, so Journey into the next, what year was that? Let's have a quick look, 2014. Born of the Gods. Hopefully I've been stacking these the right way. Theros coming in next. Dragon Maze, which apparently everyone hates and is totally dud from 2013, but when things are hated, they seem to end up being fairly collectible. I know it might take a while to appreciate, but it does happen. Next we've got Gatecrash. By Return to, the first return of Returning to Return of the Return to Ravnica. Dark Ascension, again, Gothic feel, a little bit of me. From Dark Ascension, couldn't get hold of Restored, New Phyrexia, I could have got hold of, but didn't play it, very expensive. Big gap all the way then back to Shadows of Alaria. So I picked this one up, it's a 2008 pack. I picked it up for £15, probably worth about that out there. Let's have a look. Looks like it was made in America. Yeah. And then finally we have Eventide, however you want to pronounce it, 2008. Looks like another one that was made in America. So we'll see what some of the card quality is like. Premium card odds, approximately 1 in 70 cards. So what, 1 in every 3 packs, apparently. So that is, as quickly as I possibly can, a rattle through of pick match number 4. Again, we'll see what is pulled, we'll see what people pick, and we will go from there. But that kind of completes the Chaos draft, so you're going to have to wait and see what else is coming up in other videos. Ta-da!